Right guys, welcome. Yes, this is Let's Mod Minecraft. Awesome. Basically it's going to be, I'll call it a series, but it's not a series because they're not linked in any way other than, this is going to be reviewing Minecraft. Mods. The best way I can. Lots of lag, of course. Why not? Who wouldn't want lag? That's all this is based around. All my settings are on low. And to kickstart this series, if you like, I'm going to call it a series anyway, we're going to be looking at Risugami's mods, because they're all small mods, so I thought I could make an episode out of all of those mods. He made Modloader, Risugami, I can't say his name. Yeah, he made Modloader, which I'm using currently to try and make my own mod. Nothing special. But I thought he's such a good mod person that I should show off most of his mods. So let's get started with an explosive start, and we'll start with elemental arrows. So a new feature, not a new feature, but the features of this mod are you've got a homing bow now, which is awesome, as you can expect. That's a recipe, by the way. It will home in on enemies, and that works with normal mobs and anything. There you go, recipe. So I've got a little testing ground over there, which we're going to test all new stuff out. And you've got these awesome new arrows, which you've got the lightning arrow, the egg arrow, the ice arrow, the fire arrow, and the explosive arrow. For the ice arrow there are 2 recipes. I'm going to be proving that they both work. Oh, I don't need that. But yep. So you've got the ice arrow, the lightning arrow. Place the egg there. You get an egg arrow. Snowball. You also get an ice arrow. We'll stack that on top. Fire arrow. I don't even need to say it because it's got the title there. Explosive arrow. So, what does each one do? Let's go ahead and flash that. Not working. Oh. Time tab. Day. I can't seem to fly. Right, there we go. And over here we've got our testing grounds. Not too bad, I think. So, I'm not sure entirely how this will work, but I assume I put them up there. No, I want to use a different class. Explosives are probably going to blow everything up. So, let's aim at that villager. That's a fail. Alright, so it's going to use them all up. So that's the explosive arrow. I think next one's going to work off a fire arrow. Oh, lightning arrow. Completely random. Oh, I made a zombie pigman. I didn't think about that. Completely unintentional. Right, this one should be the fire arrow. Oh, let's see if I can cook a pig. Oh. Right, what's the next one? I didn't check. Ice arrow. Ice arrow? Nope, oh, that might have been the egg arrow. I'll get a few more egg arrows. The ice. The ice might not be working. Because I'm hitting things. Let's grab a normal bow. Where's a normal bow? Right, okay, that probably explains it, but I'm not sure. I might be wrong. Let's grab a load of them. Yeah, there you go. Chicken every time. Pretty awesome. And then I think it was the eye fairy. I think this will just spawn an ice block or something. I'm not sure exactly what it does. Oh, hang on. If I shoot it in the water. Ah, yeah. Right, so if you shoot it at water, it'll make a 3x3. Well, not just 3x3, but it'll make ice, basically, shooting out of water. In a rough 3x3 grid. I wonder if it... No, it just makes arrow. Next thing is sign tags. This is pretty awesome, I think. So, first of all, we have the time. Pretty handy, I think. It will tell you roughly what time it is. But I guess we've got the clock for that, so I'm not sure. This one isn't entirely useful. So, time up the top, it's written like that, but with one of those things at the other end, the opposite one. If I go... So it would be written like that in the section. The next one would be written the same way of time, just with an X, Y or Z in, and it will give you the coordinates for where the sign is, not you. It's where the sign is, people. The next one I couldn't get to work properly. I don't know why, but it's meant to. One redstone input put into it. It's meant to give off. It's meant to change the sign. So if I just do that. So when I input that, it should have changed to on, but it's not working. So I must be doing something wrong. Or it's just not working. And that's how you do it, but same as the rest, with another thing on the end. And then this one, it's meant to tell you what biome, the temperature, and then the degrees. Not degrees, the humidity. But I don't think it works. If I look at my statistics in F3, it says my biome is an ocean. So it's not quite a desert, I don't think. And then again, an ocean. This doesn't look like an ocean to me. So I'm a little weirded out by that one. The next one is a pretty awesome one again. I haven't used it, but let's set my spawn point and then go slash kill respawn. Right. No, that didn't work, but what it was meant to do is spawn a chest. So, I don't know why that didn't work. Hang on. It is explanation time. I am on a different world than you saw literally 5 seconds ago. Why, you might ask? This is because the footage you just saw was recorded about 2 weeks ago. And when I recorded that, I had no idea that the second half had no audio. So that was annoying, and this is me redoing the second half. So, let's try and pick up from where we left off. The death chest. I tried to get this working again today. It does not like me. It doesn't work. I don't know why. But basically, when you die, it should leave a chest where you died. Funny enough. So, without further ado, we shall move on. And what's this? These aren't any ordinary stairs. Well, that's because they're part of a new mod. And although they weren't designed to be like stairs, they will lurk and look like better stairs than the ones that are already in the game. But no, these are shelves. Just right click and you put whatever you want wherever you want, and it's got 3 shelves and 3 items can go on each shelf. So it's quite limited, but you can see what is on there. So it's a lot better than these ordinary chests, but they take up a lot more room. And the recipe's the same depending on what type of shelf you want. Wooden shelf, stone shelf. If you want a brick shelf, you use bricks. Want an obsidian shelf, you use obsidian. I'm not going to prove it, you can check out for yourself. I'm not your babysitter, although I would love to be. The next one is the floodgate. Yes. Now, as you see, an ordinary water stream, just flowing down, and I'm now looking at this strange bit of gravel. Did it come from up here or something? Oh yeah, by the way, it's a floating island. Biggest one I've ever seen, so I thought I'd do it on here. But, mysterious waterfall. How shall I turn it off? Shall I just place a brick there? No, I don't want to get rid of it. I want to control it. Off, on, off. What? Yeah, the floodgate, that's pretty awesome if you ask me. It's powered by redstone, so... And it works a bit like a... it could work like a trapdoor or something. It's a bit like a refined piston without the pushing part. So yeah. You could put it into some form... oh, bugger. You could put it into some form of trapdoor system or something. If you hit lever, oh no, you fall down. I don't know how you want to do it. But yeah, and it's crafted simply with a bit of redstone between a load of stone. There you go, going, gone. Oh yeah, it's another good one. Now who's this handsome fella? Oh, look at this guy. Oh, this guy, he's a real handsome fella. But he's also stalking me. What the hell? Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. What the hell? His head goes backwards. This is another one I like. This is the best one by far, I reckon. No, I like second best. This is the second best one. And it's called the armor stand. I'm guessing you can guess what it is. This isn't actually Nathan or someone hiding. No, no. This is an armor stand. So it's got a GUI. And you put whatever armor you want to keep in there. You've got this option for Stalker or not. If it's on Stalker, he will follow you. For example, Stalker. He is now following me. And that's pretty scary. Yeah, his face. But, you can decide what you want as the base. If I just get in some wood. Oh, that didn't work. It might only work with blocks that have one texture, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it does. Let's use a bit of gold. So it doesn't change, of course, that's because I've got to reload the world. I don't know why it does that, don't ask me. But it will have the texture. Like that, see? So now, I am number one. Number one guy. And you can choose what skin you have, so you can have a nothing. It can literally be an armor stand. You can have a black thing. The zombie's a bit muffed up. I wouldn't recommend it. See, his head's all back to front. Not advisable. You've got the player, which is you, or the char, which is the texture packs. The texture pack's default character. So I'm using default. It's the default player. I'll keep it on this handsome fella. Now we've got spawner GUI. I'm gonna have to change it to, well, let's time shed day, so I don't get killed by anything. Let's go into game mode 0, sorry. Because I've got to show you something really awesome with this. But first of all, what's that? A firework? Why is there a firework in there? It's a spawner. So I flick this button, which is a advantage to this mod, because you can now control spawners with redstone. So if I hit that, what? Why is it shooting fireworks? I'm not sure if this is a feature of the GUI mod, but if you have too many items on and you have this installed, I believe, you've got all these extra spawners, like arrow spawner, a saddled pig spawner, a torch or random fireworks spawner. There's a few different spawners that I don't know if it's part of TMI or what, but it's there. It's a pretty awesome site, I'd say. Pretty awesome. If you right click on it, you've also got the option to change it. So, I could have a cow spawner if I want. I should be able to have a cow spawner if I want. Of course. Let's just change. Oh. Sorry. Survival creative mode. Right, let's change this to cow. Anyway, let's try doing this the old-fashioned way. Right, if you choose cow, for example, it's now a cow spawner. Piss off. Or I could have it as a, not doing ghast, they ravage my world. Zombie pigman. I don't know if they'll spawn because I'm not in the nether. It sometimes doesn't spawn them if they're specific. So, for a bat, for example, it would only spawn them if they're in some, if you're in a cave, for example. Mushroom should work. Let's get a mushroom. Mushroom should work. Maybe it doesn't. Oh well, I don't want lots of creatures. So that's a feature. Why did I break it? And if I go / game mode survival, and I grab a pick out of here, I can also pick it up. What? And let's just change it over to cow. Of course you must be opt, so that's a downfall, but you can pick them up. And you still get the XP. I believe that's how it works. So let's just dump all my stuff in here that I don't need. That's the spawner GUI mod. That's a pretty good one of Risugami's. I said it wrong in the first part of the video. Completely wrong. Yeah. The next part is a recipe book. This is pretty awesome. That's how you make it, and you get this book. When you right click anywhere, right, I don't know how this works, last time it crashed my game. I right click, right, it worked, and you've got all the recipes in the game, and any added recipes from other mods. So if a mod's got a recipe, it will show up. You got the homing bows, floodgate, the recipe books even in here, the shelves, the armor stand, all sorts, and you got all the vanilla recipes. La 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 la. And it's a pretty awesome mod. I'm gonna put it away because sometimes it crashes my game. Let's just change. Oh. Let's change back over to creative mode. And before I go on any further, because that was a bit explosive, I'm just gonna quickly note down all the ones that I didn't put into this video because I thought they were either not needed, they were going to be taken out of the game, or they didn't add enough to actually worry about it, sort of thing, or it just did some world generation thing. So we have the light sensor, which is basically the new day-night sensor that we have in the snapshots. I've forgotten what it's called. I can't remember its name. More stackables, which allows you to stack things like saddles up to about 8, and I think you might be able to stack buckets and things. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. You got the audio mod, which I believe makes it easier to add your own sounds or something. I don't know. The block distortion, I've got no idea what that's about. It's something to do with the items and randomizing and whatever. And you got the biospheres, which I think adds the option onto the game that when you want to generate a world, you can choose biosphere, and that will make loads of spheres that are all connected in glass, and in each one you've got like a section of world. So you could have a desert section, you could have a forest section, etc. But you can get all these mods on Risugami's forum page, link in the description. And now we're on to the final one, Reefer Creepers. I'm gonna take this out, and let's go and see this guy. He's been very bad. I'm afraid he needs to be told off, because he's made a very bad crime. He did not try to blow me up. Now if we look up, what? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Basically this mod allows a creeper to shoot 100 arrows up into the air, and 25 of them arrows will blow up, the other 25 will... no wait, I think all of the arrows blow up, but 25 of them will set fire. Like that. I'm not sure what way around it is, but again, don't quote me. Let's spawn a few creepers in. Sweet. Oh, what's this guy playing at? What's this guy playing at? Hello. Ooh, very cool. Yeah, so as you can see there's not much fire, so it must be the fire at 25 of them or something. But yeah, that's a pretty... that's the one that if you're not worried about losing your world to everything, you do that. Right, so this has been Risugami's mods. The first ever mod stuff, mod showcase for me. The Let's Mod Minecraft. And if you liked my intro and outro, which is my new one, I love it, to be honest. Yeah, it's awesome. If you like it, give me a like, give me a comment on what you think. Give me comments on mods you think I should showcase. I think my next mod may be my own mod, which I did. I called it Conjunctions. There'll be a link in the description to that one, if you want to have a look at it before I do a mod showcase on it. But it's an awesome mod. It really is. Give it a try. Again with these, oh fucking hell. They're destructive mods, but they are awesome. They really are awesome. Yeah, starting a forest fire I think, but so guys, give me a like, comment, rating, all those good things, and until next time, bye!